Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. Today you will be reviewing a Gemini Jets version of America Airbus A320-200 with the Sharklets in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys based out of Olin Park, Kansas. His website is www.troystoysinc.com. Allow me to share some information about the history of version of America and how they came about and where they're going as we speak. Alright? Very interesting. Virgin America was founded on January 1st, 2004 and officially commenced operations on August 8, 2007, and the airline's first inaugural flights were from New York JFK and Los Angeles to San Francisco, California. Virgin America was created by the British multinational venture capital conglomerate, the Virgin Group, as an American counterpart to the corporation's other subsidized airlines such as Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Australia, which also operates under the Virgin brand that was created by entrepreneurs Nick Powell and Sir Richard Branson. Okay. However, on April 4, 2016, the Alaska Air Group announced that it had agreed to purchase Virgin America for approximately $4 billion US, including debt and aircraft leases. Then fast forward to December 14, 2016. That's when the United States Department of Justice approved the merger, and Virgin America was officially acquired by the Alaska Air Group, which also owns a majority stake in Alaska Airlines as well as Horizon Air. And on March 22, 2017, the company announced that the Alaska Air Group would merge Virgin America and Alaska Airlines. And until 2019, both Alaska Airlines and Virgin America will continue to operate under their separate entities, as the Virgin America brand will eventually fade out and disappear, as the airline will officially operate under the Alaska Airlines brand, which is scheduled to be fully merged and completed by 2019. The current headquarters of Virgin America is located at 555 Airport Boulevard in the San Francisco suburb of Burlingame, California, while its main hub and base of operations is located nearby on the grounds of San Francisco International Airport, which is located approximately 13 miles south of downtown San Francisco, California, near Millbrae and San Bruno in unincorporated San Mateo County. Virgin America also has another primary hub, which is located on the grounds of Los Angeles International Airport, which is located approximately 17 miles southwest of downtown Los Angeles in the Westchester section of Los Angeles, California, and the airline's focus city is Dallas Love Field, which is located approximately 6 miles northwest of downtown Dallas, Texas. And as of May of 2017, Virgin America flies to 24 destinations throughout North America and Mexico with an operating fleet of 64 aircraft, which consists of 10 Airbus A319s, 53 Airbus A320s, and 1 Airbus A321neo new engine option, and these aircraft are scheduled to be transferred to Alaska Airlines in the foreseeable future. And in addition to the 64 aircraft that's already operating in the Virgin America fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 39 aircraft, which includes 30 Airbus A320neos new engine options and 9 Airbus A321neo new engine options. And those are scheduled to be transferred to Alaska Airlines as well. And as of May 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, Virgin America is one of 4 North American carriers, along with Air Canada, JetBlue, and Porter Airlines, to operate as a certified 4-star airline carrier, according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. And the Airbus destination code for Virgin America on this aircraft is 14. Alright folks, let's look at the front of the box here. You see the Gemini 200 logo engraved in gold, the Virgin America title, the computer generated picture of the aircraft, the aircraft type, and then there's the model information right there at the bottom of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the back of the box. You see all the information on Gemini Jets, and then there's the Facebook page. You can also go to their Facebook page and get information about present as well as upcoming releases as well. Okay, of course, you know this model came out last year. Alright, and this is the top of the box, all the information you see there. Alright, and this is the bottom of the box with all the information right there. You can also go to their website as well and get information about releases there as well, and that is the flap. Alright, I'll go into detail on that momentarily. Alright, and this is the left side of the box you see here, as well as the right side of the box. Okay, All right, now you're looking at the bottom of the box. You see here, you're looking at the front of the box. Sorry about that. And then there's a flap here, as I explained there. There it is right there. I'm gonna clip that up right there. And as I open that up, you see the tripod stand right here, and that's just the foam right here. I'm gonna take this foam off here, and what you see there is the aircraft model right there. I'm gonna take that off there, right there. Okay, there it is, right there. All right. So with that said, I'm gonna take this model out the box, and then we get on to the review. Okay. Okay. With all that information out of the way about the history of Virgin America, all the details here on this box, the model stand, and the model itself, no further ado, here is the model, folks. There it is, folks. The Gemini Jets Virgin America Airbus A320-200 with the Sharklets in a 1/200 scale model. Now, let me get in details about the livery, and then we can get on down to the nitty-gritty about the model in detail, okay? This livery you see displayed on this aircraft, this is Virgin America's current livery scheme for the time being, which was unveiled in March of 2016, as this livery scheme actually resembles that of Virgin Atlantic's current livery scheme. But the only difference between this livery scheme that's actually displayed on this aircraft and the Virgin Atlantic livery scheme that's actually displayed on their aircraft is the Billboard metallic livery that's painted on all Virgin Atlantic aircraft, as this livery is scheduled to phase out and altogether disappear from Virgin America's fleet sometime in 2019 and will fly under Alaska Airlines brand from 2019 onwards. The livery and the logos were redesigned and recreated by the consultancy firm of N-Fuzion, whose headquarters is located in LaGrange, Georgia. Alright, so with all that information out the way, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and show you all the details on this model, shall we? Let's roll. Alright, we're going to start on the port side / left side of the aircraft, where you see the nose gears right here, the gear struts featuring the nose gear doors right there, parcel registration number 361, the pedal tubes, static ports, what have you, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. I'll give you a better visual view of those later on in the review. Now, this name right here, Jersey Girl, that's the name of this aircraft, and this aircraft was given the name Jersey Girl in honor of the Garden State after inviting social audiences to show their New Jersey pride by submitting a name. And by a majority vote, Jersey Girl was selected for this aircraft, as well as in honor of the new service to Newark, New Jersey from San Francisco, California, which was launched on April 9, 2013. Alright. Then you come here, you see the L1 door, you see the Virgin America title right here on the upper part of the fuselage here. And then you see right here the big engines right here, these nice little engines right here. These are the CFMI-CFM56-5B4/3 engines that are used on this particular Virgin America Airbus A320 aircraft with the Sharklets. Virgin America became the actual launch customer for this engine type, okay? Now I'm going to turn this model around that you see the engines in front view. And I'm going to mention now, they do not spin, okay? Just letting you know right up front, all right? All right, now you're looking at the front angle of these engines. As I mentioned, the turbofan blades do not spin. You see, as I mentioned earlier, there's the engine stripes right there, though. And then there's the bogey gears here on the port side right here as well, okay? No inboard landing light on this aircraft, all right? And now you're looking at the engine on the starboard side, featuring the engine stripes right there, and the turbofan blades do not spin over here as well, okay, as I mentioned earlier. Then there's the bogey gears here on the starboard side, and no inboard landing lights right there, okay. All right, now you look at the front of the aircraft right here, where you see the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the nose gears right here, the gear struts, and the gear lights right there, right above the gear. See the gear lights right there as well. Very detailed right there. So with that said, I'm gonna take it back to the port side. Sorry about the port side, because there's more information shared with you over there as well. Okay, let's roll. All right, now you got a better view of the bogey gears here on the port side there as well. Okay. All right, we still on the port side, where you got a view of the navigation light right here next to these blended winglets. Now I'm getting ready to give you some information about these special winglets you see here. The blended winglets, better known as the Sharklets, you see here. This idea started back in 2009 when Airbus came up with another name for these blended winglets. As you can see here, which the company called them the Sharklets, which is designed to enhance payload range performance, resulting in less fuel consumption at the same time. Air New Zealand became the first airline to have the Sharklets installed on their Airbus A320 back in 2012. Okay, and now let's talk about the American flag decal displayed here on this Sharklet, as well as the rear of the aircraft there, as well as the back of the aircraft there as well. This flag represents the country where Virgin America currently operates from as one of the major flag carriers of the United States of America. Okay. All right, we're at the back of the aircraft next to the American decal. You see the registration ship number N361VA. Registration ship number N361VA. This is Virgin America's 53rd aircraft, as well as Virgin America's first Airbus A320 to have the Sharklets installed on their aircraft. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on March 7, 2013 and was delivered to Virgin America on March 15, 2013. Virgin America has ordered a total of 83 Airbus A320s to add to their fleet, in which 53 of those are the Airbus A320s and 11 of those are the Airbus A320s with the Sharklets, in which all 53 A320s are currently operating in service, and the remaining 30 are the Airbus A320 Neos, in which those are scheduled to be delivered by 2022, and these aircraft will be transferred to Alaska Airlines as well. All right, we're at the back of the aircraft here. You see the Virgin logo here on this tail here as well. You see the resemblance as this livery as the Virgin Atlantic livery, but the only difference, the Virgin Atlantic has the metallic livery. The Virgin America does not. Okay, now you know the difference. All right, now you're looking at the back of the aircraft where you see the APU exhaust hole here. There's no hole there, but got one painted there. Then there's the strobe light right there. If you don't know what APU stands for, it stands for Auxiliary Power Unit. That's what this hole is called here, folks. There's not one there, but it's painted there, okay? And looking at this aircraft from the rear view angle, the Virgin America A320 with the Sharklets from the rear view angle. All right, now you're looking at this aircraft on the starboard side where you see the nose gears, the gear struts, the nose gear door, the pitot tubes, static ports, the name of the aircraft, Jersey Girl, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the front bulk bin door. You also see the Virgin America title on this side up here. You see the CFM engines right here, very detailed there as well, along with the bogie gears here on the starboard side there as well. All right, and now you're looking at the Sharklets with the American painted flag here on this side here as well, with the green navigation light there as well. All right, now we're at the back of the aircraft on the starboard side where you see the rear bulk bin door, and there's the AFT bulk bin door. There's the American flag decal, the registration ship number, and the famous Virgin logo here displayed on this tail here as well. Okay, before I show you this aerial bird's eye view and the undercarriage belly view in its entirety in detail, here's one feature, which is the gears. The gears do roll, which is a good thing. All right, and it tilts, which is another good thing, but the nose gear here does not tilt, swivel at all, so just let you know that. But other than that, it's still all good. With that said, allow me to show you the bird's eye view of this aircraft model. All right, let's roll. All right, we're gonna start at the top of the aircraft where you see the nose cone, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the high frequency antennas, the Virgin America title on both sides, the anti-collision beacon light, the ADF antenna, the satellite communications antenna box right there, another high frequency antenna, another one, the tail, and you see a little dot right there, as well as the dot on this side here as well. Those are the luminaire lights that light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Okay, let's check out the wings here. The emergency wing walkway, flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. There's the engine right there, very detailed there. And then there's the Sharklet with the American flag decal painted on there as well. You see that right there? Perfect. All right. Over here as well, folks. Emergency wing walkway. Flaps, slats, ailerons. The engines right here. Fuel dump valves in there somewhere. And then you see the Sharklet painted inside. The American flag decal inside, painted on this side as well, as you can see. Okay. Okay, now we're looking at the belly of the aircraft. We see the nose cone, the closed nose gear door, the open nose gear door with the nose gear. There's the antenna there, the Gemini Jets logo, the anti-collision beacon light here on the belly, the hole where the stand goes in at, another antenna there, the pressure relief valves right there, another antenna, and the APU housing doors right there. And there's the horizontal stabilizer. Let's check out the gears. No gears there, but they detailed there. All right. And then there's the engines right there, the CFM56 engines right there, very detailed right there. And then there's the Sharklet right there. Same over here, folks. There's the gears right there. They don't tilt. They tilt. All right. There's the engines right there, very detailed there. And then there's the Sharklet right there as well. Okay, since I show you the bird's eye aerial view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft in its entirety, now I'm going to put it on that tripod stand right there. I'm not going to do too much review on that because I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of these tripod stands, to be bluntly honest with you, but I'm going to put it on there anyway, okay? So with no further ado, here is the model on this tripod stand, all right? Okay, finally got this model on the tripod stand. Wasn't no problem, okay? Very impressive there. But I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Say I got on stand here. Now you're looking at it, this angle here is kind of slanted a little bit. Okay, well, it's slanted, but it's staying on there, so that's a good thing. So that's what's important. And then looking at here from the starboard side right there. All right. Then the tail cam, man, you guys get it's kind of slanted there. All right, so with that said, I'm gonna turn it back here and I'm gonna go ahead and take this model off the stand here. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of these stands, so you got the ideal there. So if you can find a wooden stand to go, then maybe even better. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna take this model stand and go ahead and wrap up this model view. All right. Okay, now let's talk about the seating configuration on this aircraft. Okay, Virgin America has two seated configured versions for their Airbus A320 aircraft. However, on this particular Virgin America Airbus A320 aircraft with the Sharklets, it seats 146 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Now here's the breakdown, folks. From rows 1 and 2, that'll be from here to about right here. You have 8 first-class seats in rows 3 and 10. That'll be from here, that's rows 3, and then there's row 10 right there. You have another 12 main cabin select class seats, that's like premium economy, and rows 4 to 9, 4 to 25. That'll be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft, which has 126 economy class seats, which brings to 146 seats. And finally, Virgin America currently utilizes their Airbus A320s on routes throughout North America, including Hawaii and Canada and Mexico, mostly from their San Francisco and Los Angeles hubs, as well as their focus city hub, Dallas Love Field. Well, folks, this will conclude this model review. Please rate and subscribe. And I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, at the time this video review posted, Troy had at least 2 left. And there's other deals still happening as well. But Gemini Jets basically is pretty much out of it. So it's about to become very scarce. I highly recommend get this model if you can. All right. So with that said, take care. God bless. There's more model content coming.